everyone. Welcome back. Politics of the Survival. And I am your host, Tara Reade. I have with me one of my favorite investigative journalists, and he's all the way streaming from Spain to be with us today. He's a Sputnik journalist, and you can read the rest of his bio and hear about him as we talk. So welcome, Wyatt Reed. It's the Reade and Reade show, right?
There's plenty of Reade to go around.
That's right. We'll get a lot more jokes out of that for the rest of the stream, right?
Well, we can only, it's all downhill from here now that we got that first one out of the way.
The Reade and Reade show, yeah. So tell me about why you're in Spain and what brought you. I know there was some sort of big, the elites were meeting somewhere. So, right?
Yeah, so I came to Spain actually last month to Madrid to the NATO summit, which was basically the second event in a handful of days in late June, where elites from a number of Western countries gathered, leaders, and they basically accomplished very little other than to put out a series of statements and to create sort of this illusion of strength, show of unity among NATO allies, which is a far cry from the reality, right? We're, here in Spain, for example, last month hit a 37-year high in terms of inflation, double-digit inflation. Everybody's suffering. And, just this past week over, there's a massive heat wave here in Western Europe, in case viewers don't know. So we've had 510 victims here in Spain of this heat wave, over 1,000 between Spain and Portugal alone. This is, for the first time hitting well over 100 degrees in the United Kingdom. This is something that's not typical, 40 degrees Celsius in the United Kingdom, not normal. And meanwhile, this is going on with sort of this kind of ghost in the background, right? That everyone's sort of, there's a ghost haunting Europe, as they say, and it's the specter of heat insecurity, of energy insecurity, of the fact that, right now with these sort of energy issues, with the inability to keep things cool, we're getting a sense of what it's going to be like here in the winter when Germany, as Deutsche Bank, for example, has already warned, could go back to burning wood, could go back to basically, Middle Ages style people having to forage for their own heating. So this is where we're at, right? And, it's not necessarily popular to talk about, especially in the United States. Everyone wants to hear rah, 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 go US, go Zelensky, go Team Freedom. Meanwhile, here in Europe and Spain in particular, the reality is significantly more complicated.